Hi everyone! Today, I'm excited to share a helpful method to treat wilted and rotting orchids. If your orchid has dried out, lost its leaves, or the roots are damaged, don't worry. This trick will help the plant recover, grow strong roots, and bloom continuously throughout the year. Let's get started. The orchid shows clear signs of waterlogging stress. Its leaves have turned yellow, soft, and wilted. Some are mushy and falling off easily when touched. The rotting leaves appear yellow and translucent, especially around the base. They're soft and mushy to the touch, often collapsing with light pressure. The rotting roots are typically brown to black, soft, and mushy. Let's cut open the plastic orchid pot and take a closer look at the root system inside to see how the roots are doing. I'll start by removing all of the old moss medium and replacing it with fresh moss. Repotting like this gives the plant a brand new environment and, more importantly, it gives me a chance to really inspect the roots and treat any issues before they get worse. Moss is great for retaining moisture, which orchids love, but over time, it starts to break down. If left untreated, they can hinder new root growth. So, I'll trim away the damaged roots, helping the plant focus nutrients on stimulating new, healthy roots. Trimming old, worn-out roots not only relieves the plant from supporting weak roots, but also encourages stronger new ones. These new roots will absorb water and nutrients more effectively, aiding quick recovery after repotting. Next, I'll rinse the plant under running water. After trimming the damaged roots, I'll wash the entire plant under running water to remove any remaining dirt. Let's use a soft, clean cloth to gently pat the plant dry. Be careful not to rub too hard. Just lightly dab around the leaves, stem, and roots to remove excess moisture. 1 teaspoon of baking soda. First and foremost, it helps prevent and control fungal and bacterial infections that can cause root rot, leaf spots, or stem decay. Pour 1,000 milliliters of water. Over time, regular use can promote healthier foliage, reduce the risk of disease recurrence, and support stronger, more vibrant growth. We'll submerge the plant completely in the diluted baking soda solution. Soak it for 30 minutes. Use coconut water. Coconut water is rich in natural hormones like cytokines, vitamins, and minerals, which stimulate cell division and promote strong root and shoot growth in orchids. Use 100 milliliters of coconut water. using 40 milliliters of milk. Milk provides a gentle dose of calcium, protein, and beneficial enzymes that support orchid health. When used in small amounts like 40 milliliters, it acts as a mild natural tonic without overwhelming the plant, enhancing root activity and boosting overall vitality. Dilute the mixture with 2,000 milliliters of clean water. This prevents any risk of leaf burn, mold, or residue buildup while still delivering the nutrients. The diluted solution provides just enough calcium and enzymes to support healthy leaf development. Soak it for 30 minutes. After soaking the plant in the baking soda solution for 30 minutes, we'll take the plant out and prepare for the next step, soaking it in a nutrient-rich solution made from milk and coconut water. This follow-up soak provides a gentle infusion of natural hormones, calcium, and sugars that promote root regeneration and stimulate overall plant recovery. Soak it for 30 minutes. After 30 minutes, we'll take the plant out of the milk and coconut water solution and let it drain thoroughly. Using cinnamon to dry the wound is a natural and effective method. Cinnamon has strong antifungal and antibacterial properties, which help prevent infections in the wounded area of the plant. When applied to a fresh cut or damaged root stem, it acts as a protective barrier, speeds up drying, and reduces the risk of rot or fungal attack, especially useful when propagating or repotting orchids and other sensitive plants. Next, we'll soak the pine bark in the baking soda solution for 1 day. After 1 day, we'll take the pine bark out and let it drain. Then, we'll line the bottom of the pot with a bit of foam. Using pine bark for planting is actually a great idea, especially for orchids. It's super breathable, so the roots don't suffocate like they might in regular soil. Basically, it creates a healthy, airy space for the roots to grow strong and stay clean. It's one of those things that just works really well for plants that need a bit more air and a bit less water. And finally, we're going to cover the top with a thin layer of moss. This step might seem simple, but it actually does a lot for the plant. All right, so with the leftover solution from earlier, that's the mix of milk and coconut water. We're going to use it to gently wipe the leaves of the orchid. This combo is actually super rich in natural minerals like calcium, potassium, and magnesium. When we wipe the top side of the leaf, it helps clear off any dust and grime that might block sunlight. This allows the leaf stomata, those tiny pores, to breathe better, which means the plant can absorb more light and carry out photosynthesis more efficiently. This method also adds a light layer of natural antibacterial and antifungal protection, which is awesome because it discourages red spider mites, mealybugs, and other pests from hanging around. So next, we're going to take that same milk and coconut water solution and put it into a fine mist spray bottle. This method is super handy, especially if you're someone who's always on the go, but still wants a blooming, healthy orchid collection. You'll want to avoid spraying directly on blooms or buds though, since moisture sitting on petals can lead to rot. "26 days later, 2 fresh new leaves have sprouted from the plant, even though it had previously lost all its old rotted foliage. Now let's take a look at the roots. The roots are firm and plump with a vibrant green tip, indicating healthy growth. You can see several new root buds forming along the base, and the older roots look hydrated and strong, no longer shriveled or discolored. These fresh roots are slightly glossy, showing they're actively absorbing moisture and nutrients, which is a great sign the plant is stabilizing and developing well. After 45 days, the leaves are a deep, rich green, firm, glossy, and visibly stronger. They've thickened and now stand upright with confidence, showing that the plant is fully recovering. The sheen on the surface is a good sign of healthy cuticle development, and the color shift from pale or yellowish tones to this vibrant green tells us the orchid is now well nourished and actively photosynthesizing. The roots are thick, firm, and have a vibrant green tip, which is a clear sign of active growth. You can see new root shoots emerging from the base, and they're reaching outward confidently. And that's it for today's orchid care update. Thanks so much for watching and joining me on this journey to healthier, stronger plants. If you found this helpful, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you never miss a tip. Drop a comment below to share your own orchid stories or questions. I love hearing from you.